Why? Where's my chat gone? Hang on. Ugh, this multi-streaming thing. Guys, I'm so sorry for the scuff. Why have you deleted my Twitch chat? Where is it gone? How mysterious. I can see you guys, but I can't. No, don't do that. No, I don't want to look at my Twitch recap. Oh my god. Pop out chat. Do I have to like redo this every time I go live? Because if so, that's very annoying. Docs. Where the hell is it gone? Okay, I guess we have no chat on screen for this stream because I don't know what's happened. Is it something in stream elements? Let me see if I can get it back. We want Butcher Gaming chat. Copy overlay URL. Sorry guys, I'm doing this on the fly. Chat. I wonder where you guys have gone. Let me see. Okay. Ah, okay, you're back. Yay. I don't know what that was. That was very strange. Alright. Hello. Now that scuff is over. Hello, everyone. I'm very sorry that this is not dispatched like I said on my schedule, but I got home from work and I was kind of tired, and dispatch is a lot of like talking and commentary, and there's a lot of stuff I want to work on because I only really have 2 weeks before I have to go home for the holidays, and I will not be able to work on this stuff until I get back. So we're gonna do golf instead. I have the room open though if you guys want to come chill. We're still trying this multi-stream thing. I wonder why it deleted it. How weird. Let me just fix that up on my end. You guys can't see this, but where do I sit my gaming chat? Have I just like hidden it and not known? No, it's there. I don't know what's happened. That's so strange. Anyway, we'll just remove the old one so I don't get confused. How strange. What a weird little glitch. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, close up stream elements now. That's strange. Anyway. Yeah, so a bit eppy. It's very warm as well. I think we're officially summer, New Zealand summer. Oh my god. I am warm, but we're all good. Yes, Sorrel, I can see you. So we're gonna do some work and we're gonna have a little chit chat as well. This will be more chatty than last time where I did Pomodoro. I'm gonna be a little more talkative this time. Yeah. So I also have a question for you guys, because whenever I ask on social media, I get crickets, which does annoy me, but I also hydrate. I do have water. Hello, Portia. And I will not get annoyed with my chat because I love you all, but sometimes I ask direct questions and I never get answers, and I'm like, okay. Thanks. Very helpful. I'm working on my donathon schedule. I want ideas for rewards. I have a few planned that some of y'all gave me in Discord, but when I ask questions, guys, I've said this before, my favorite thing is when you answer them. If you like a post, I'm like, okay, great. What does that mean? I am very grateful to all my lurkers, but sometimes I'm like, oh, a little bit of salt comes out. I'm like, this is wonderful. I'm so glad I'm just getting the crickets that you can hear in the background of GOGH right now. And I hate voicing that because I feel ungrateful, but it does annoy me. Yeah, so I have a few. So one of them, what were they? What were the ones that you guys gave me? So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to be editing that because I want to kind of, oh yeah, no, I can't look at Discord. I don't know what, my Discord is, is anyone else's Discord on desktop just like not working? Like, it won't let me click on it. It's very strange. Can I, like... What if I run as administrator? Oh, does it need to update? Maybe that's it. Maybe Discord needs to update. How do I force Discord to update on desktop? Doesn't it usually just auto-update? This is very mysterious. Okay, so I can't look at the suggestions in Discord because Discord is currently not working on my... This is just a very scuffed stream, which is impressive when it's just GOGH. Usually this is a pretty chill game. But, so some people wanted like a fanfic reading stream. I don't personally feel comfortable doing that because I have to find a fanfic that probably some like poor kid who's just trying to be creative on the internet, and I don't like the idea of me going, lol guys, look at this cringe, look at this kid writing their FNAF shit fan fiction, isn't this cringe? Oh my god, the grammar's so bad. Like, do you understand why I don't want to do that? So I probably won't do that unless it's like I have permission from the author, which would probably be one of you guys, and I don't know which one. But then some people wanted like an actual writing critique stream, which I think is fine. That could be fun. One of them is spicy art commissions. I'm gonna do a few for that. So one will be like a solo Lulu, and then another is with a male VTuber friend who I've already found. I found a victim. I reached out. This is how undesirable I am, guys. I said, hey, so I want to get a spicy commission. I will pay for it. It's for my donathon. I just need a victim. I have not had one female VTuber friend be like, yeah, I'm cool with that. And one dude, he was like, I'm cool. And I'm like, okay. So if we get to that goal, I will commission that for us. Because he's keen. Doesn't mean anything, it's for fun. But I'm like, whether just no one saw me ask, or they just, no one wants to. I don't know, maybe I'm that disgusting. I'm not upset. Like, I'm paying for it. Please. Please, just no one. Does no one want this? It's free art for you. Am I that disgusting? No. I'm sure I'll find someone. But yeah, one is one of those. I'll do the typical like chat writes a tweet, chat decides my profile picture for a week. All that stuff will be fun. All the others. I'd like to, one of the goals will probably be me to do a cover, because I've said for like 3 years that I'll do a song cover and I never have because I don't like my singing voice. But I will for you guys. I think we'll make it a goal. Someone said face reveal, and the problem with doing that is I've already shown my face on stream before, well, not on stream, but on like social media. So I think instead I have to do a face cam stream. To be fair, those are usually like sort of partially censored, but like I showed my face not that long ago. It's not like a secret. Speaking of, actually maybe I shouldn't share the story. Maybe not. Actually no, I really shouldn't. Something funny happened to me today and I was like contemplating if I should share it on stream. And I was like, yeah, I think it's okay. But now that I'm thinking about what happened, I'm like, no, that's pretty doxing actually. Which kind of sucks. I'm like, I have a really funny story to share with you guys. But then if you're smart enough, it's like, oh, you could probably find out where I live. So we're not going to share that story. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Which sucks, you know? Like, I have this great thing I want to share, but I can't tell you all. Because I like my anonymity. Can you guys hear that? I don't think you can, because it looks like my mic's picking it up. My ID card, I've got to take my work ID off around my neck. I literally got home and I'm like, right, we're streaming. Click, yeah, you can do like a click. It's just like my... Ow, that hurt. It's just like my lanyard that has my ID card on it, but I realize I'm just sitting here, I'm like, oh, it's still around my neck. Yeah, so I want to do some donathon goals. So if any of you guys have ideas, please throw them at me while I'm working on this very hard to edit. I got like a template, like an announcement thing, but it's very hard to edit and I don't like it. Okay. So yeah, it's very annoying. But because none of them ever come, because I do... None of them ever come. No. Can you guys tell I'm really tired? I'm so tired. No. Basically, what was I gonna... See, that's how tired I am. I edit, like, all my schedules and stuff. I'm tired, as I just said. That's how I'm doing today, champ. I'm tired. Oh my god, I think I changed the font. Did it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. Anyway, so I want to do a few. I want to do a donathon. I want to think of my goals. But no. What was I saying? See, I'm really tongue-tied. This is how tired I am. My brain is fried after work today. And tomorrow I have to learn a new thing at work because apparently I'm becoming important. No, I'm actually not becoming important, thank god. Imagine becoming important at your job. Oh my god. Hell. No, I usually edit my schedules with Clip Studio, but whenever you download like a Photoshop, it's a PSD file. And if I put it into Clip Studio, it's like, what the fuck is this? You can kind of edit it, but not really. And so I have to use... I'm not downloading Photoshop, so I'm using Photopia, which is like the free web browser version. There's something on sale in my wishlist inscription. Oh, I don't really... Anyway, so we're gonna think of my donathon goals, and then if we finish it, maybe I'll switch over to Dispatch, but... As much as I'm enjoying Dispatch, we'll probably play it tomorrow. Or some other time this week. Anyway, we've got work to do, so tell me about your day while we're sitting here chilling. I'm very tongue-tied. Is Discord working yet? No, I don't know what's happened with Discord on my computer. It's like, I can't click on anything? Being relied on at work, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this art thing first. I'm not very good at, like, editing a Photoshop file. If it was just a drawing or something, it'd be fine, but it's like... It's not even hard to edit, it's just, yeah. This one's for a subathon. Also, question, guys, for if we do the donathon, what method is easiest for you guys in terms of, like, the donations? Like, do we use, like, Stream Elements, or do we use Throne, or do we use Ko-fi? Like, what is one that would most... it's gonna be real blunt. What one would be, like, you're most willing to donate to? I'm just gonna be really blunt. What vessel would you most likely give me money through? So I know what to set it up as. I want this to go well. This is such a weird... Please just let me type. We want to make this one. Yeah. I ran around a lot and lifted a lot of heavy things today. You said you had kind of a rough day. Are you okay, mums? You said work wasn't very fun today. You were telling me earlier. Oh. EP sheet. PayPal tips a thing. I don't know if I can like do, because if I do a donathon though, I have to have it like on screen. I don't think I can do that with PayPal. Like I can't have a widget on screen to show the progress we've made. So probably not PayPal tips. That's why I want to use Ko-fi or yeah, I want to use Ko-fi or Throne. I'm asking you guys here because I find if I ask, I think I'm like shadow banned on Twitter. If I ask on Twitter, like no one replies. But then, look, I'm just gonna be a bit salty for a minute. I'm kind of annoyed. I posted like a really stupid video on my like alt personal Twitter, like my like fandom fangirl one, and I got like hundreds of likes and retweets, and I'm like, okay, can I have this for my VTuber stuff? I hate Twitter. I hate Twitter so much. I'm like, this is... the notifications on it are actually kind of bothering me because I'm like, okay, but I asked a direct question on my other account, and it's really hard. Social media management is really hard, and I'm getting really tired, and I'm being dramatic. I'm actually okay. I was just kind of annoyed. Can you guys understand? It's like how artists complain, like. Well, I can, but it's not my I don't really want to cross-promote. Like, that's my personal kind of cringy Twitter, and I don't really like to, like, make it known on my main. I'd prefer to keep the identities, like, you know if it's me, but I prefer to just keep them a little bit separate just for, like... I don't really want to talk about why, but there is a reason why I, like, don't... Yeah, I could, like, retweet it to my other account, but I don't even know how. I have, like, triple the followers on my main. I don't understand. I don't get social media, and I hate it, and it's very tiring. I just want to stream, and I just want to play games with my friends, and it's really hard to do. Because I feel like I posted, you guys never see it, but maybe you're just ignoring me, and I don't know. And it's very stressful. You tell I'm having a bit of a vent session here, guys. Okay, I've had a very long day. I haven't had a bad day, but I've had a very long day. Oh my god, and now I can't open Discord. Okay, this Discord thing is annoying me. Vent away. It shouldn't vent on stream, it's not very professional. You guys come here to be entertained. So the green update icon is not on your desktop on Discord. I feel like we've gone back like 500 minutes. Well, the thing is that even if I open Discord, I can't click on anything. If I click anywhere, it just closes Discord. I don't understand. It's so, I like, the whole app is glitched. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe end task? Like, like, if I close Discord and completely reopen it, the same thing happens. I don't know what's up with the desktop version. It's just not working. I can see it on my phone just fine, but I can't check it on my phone because I'm using my phone so you guys can see me. And I will freeze, and I don't like doing that because then I have to reconnect to VTube Studio, and that's annoying. Anyway, we need to actually go back to on topic. Okay, I don't care if Discord's not working at the moment. I don't need to be looking at it while I'm talking to you guys. Discord is for talking to other people. I'm just saying. Alright, back to task. Alright, we're gonna do donathon goals. Alright, so the basic one is chat writes tweet. I'm gonna make it 50 for chat chooses Twitter profile pic. I'm not gonna do profile pic and banner because that just gets cumbersome. Ooh, the one that the template thing I'm working off of has like ones that are like put into it. It's for like a subathon, but I'm making it a donathon because I'm gonna probably do it on YouTube too, and you can't really do a subathon on YouTube because, I mean, you could, but like people can subscribe on YouTube for free. It would be like a member-a-thon, but I also don't have memberships on YouTube yet because I only just started streaming there. So we're doing a donathon because it's more easily accessible. So I'm gonna make it like maybe like 75. 75. I'm gonna make it chat chooses my dinner, which scares me because I know that you guys know that I hate onions, and I feel like you're gonna be like, oh, Lulu, order like the most onion thing that you can find on Uber Eats, and then I will try and eat it and I will cry and probably throw up on stream. I'm not kidding. That's how bad my onion hatred is. Baked beans. I like baked beans. Why is that a punishment? I think baked beans are kind of tasty. I mean, if you guys want that to be my dinner, but I won't complain about that. Baked beans on toast is, like, nice and comforting. I should just tell you guys things that I really like, but say that I hate them, and then you guys can order me that. That'll be fun. Or like, oh no, roast potatoes. Oh no, a really, really good dessert. Oh no, a really beautiful steak. Fuck. Oh, tacos. I hate you know, something like that. Like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why you're like saying hee baked beans as if I would be upset about that. You guys could order me that if we do it, if we reach the goal, which I hope we do because I want to do the Stratathon to fund my new model. That's why we're doing it. From Taco Bell. I also don't mind Taco Bell. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's not my favorite, but like, you guys are not very good at thinking of punishments. This is great. If we do this, if we reach this, like, chat orders my dinner, I'm not gonna suffer at all. Like a Taco Bell taco, I mean, it's not great, but, like, I'll eat it. Like, they don't taste bad. They're just very not authentic. I don't know. Am I, like, do I have totally terrible taste for saying that I don't? Oh my god, that's so creepy. What? Hang on. Sorry, I'm gonna freeze. I hate the fact. What did you just advertise to me? I just got, what do you call it? I got a notification from, Uber Eats. And I was like, you better not be advertising me Taco Bell. Listen, they always fucking listen to you. Ugh. It's creepy. I got an Uber Eats notification. They're like, you should order this now. And I'm like, I bet it was for Marmite. See, there's another thing. I like Marmite. I've sat on stream before and did like breakfast mukbangs and I eat Marmite on toast. Like I like Marmite. The problem with one, I've had British Marmite. British Marmite is different than New Zealand Marmite. I've talked about this at length before on stream. We've talked about this before. British Marmite is disgusting. That is like Satan's armpit sweat. I don't know what's wrong with English people. Our Marmite is nice. Hell is Marmite? It's like a spread. It's made of like yeast. A few years ago on YouTube, there was a big trend. It's like, no, it's like, there's like Marmite and Vegemite. Like, Americans would go and like have a spoonful of it and be like, oh, this is disgusting. Which, like, no shit, it's disgusting. You're not meant to eat that much. But it's like a thing you spread on toast or have in a sandwich. That's what Marmite is. But British Marmite I had when I was like 10 when I went to London, and it was like the worst thing I've ever eaten. Because I like our Marmite, and so I just assumed it was the same thing. And then there were some family friends, and they were like, do you want Marmite on toast? That's right, and the UK comes away barely knowing how to use salt. It's not really true. I don't know where this thing comes from. Like British, like, not all British food is bad. There definitely is bad British food, but there's also, like, bad food in every country. I don't know. Some British food is alright. But yeah, that Marmite, yeah, so someone is probably gonna be like, oh, your dinner will have to be, like, eat Marmite. And I'm like, okay. I don't want to eat a spoonful of it. I think I'd throw up, but, like, I have Marmite on toast for breakfast multiple times a week. I really like Marmite. Again, Kiwi Marmite. British Marmite can suck a dick, but yeah. I don't like Vegemite, though. I find that too salty. It was so bland. Yeah, but you had one dish of one like, I think it's so weird that people, like, group it all together. I'm sure it was bland, but, like, I've had bland food here in New Zealand, but I don't think that makes all New Zealand food bland. I don't know, I just think it's interesting that people are like, all British food is horrible, and I'm like, there are some of the best restaurants in the world in the UK that probably know how to season things. You have it with butter. What do you mean Marmite and... Have you never had anything else on toast, Mason? Like peanut butter or, like, I don't know, jelly, jam? You can have butter. I have butter. I don't put just Marmite. I usually have Marmite and butter because it's, like, salty and comforting. Now I really want Marmite and toast. Maybe I should go make some. Do I have any Marmite? I think I do. I think I'm nearly out, though. I have to buy a new jar. I'm very annoyed because on the back of my hand I have two things written. I wrote them on the back of my bread toast on the max setting with no spreads. Just like a block of charcoal. Amazing. No, I'm annoyed because I I wrote down in the back of my hand that I needed to buy oat milk and toothpaste, and I was going to pick it up on my way home. And then that thing that I literally can't talk about that I wanted to, but I actually can't because it will dox me, happened. And I was so distracted by it that I didn't get the two things. So after stream, I'm going to have to like head out and just run around the corner to the convenience store and grab them because I'm out of oat milk and I'm nearly out of toothpaste and I do not want stinky breath. And charcoal, apparently. Apparently he is eating charcoal, but that's okay. Isn't charcoal kind of good for you? Like, you can buy charcoal tablets that can help with, like, a sore stomach. You have to be careful about it, but it can be good. Thank you for... My alerts not going on either. There is something up with my alerts, but thank you... Yummy Call Stick Booty. You have an amazing name. I'm sorry your alert didn't go off. My alerts are really weird at the moment. I'm gonna have to, like, fix them. I think they've just reset themselves. Do I have gaming alerts? Yeah, I don't know why my alerts aren't going off. I will fix them after. Actually, let me just test something for a second, guys. Hang on. Yeah, my chat is just not... I don't know what's up. This is so weird. Anyway, we'll switch back to gaming. You can only eat half of it and let the rest of it go. I think it's a different... Yeah, I don't think it's like literally burnt toast when you have like charcoal pills. Also, we are working. I'm working on my donathon. We're getting off track. So basically, do you guys think it would be a good donathon? Would it incentivize you to donate if one of them was you choose my dinner while I'm streaming? Because most of these streams for the donathon will be in the evening for work. And then, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to... If we're going to do that, I would eat the whole thing, even if it was something I hated. But I just think it's interesting that your options for, like, if we did that for the donathon would be like, oh, Lulu has to eat Marmite or baked beans, both of which I like. So, yeah. It's not OBS that's not working, it's Stream Elements for my alerts. They've just turned themselves off, and I don't know why. So I will... Apologies, my alerts aren't going to go off the stream, because it's going to be a little bit finicky to fix on stream and a bit scuffy, but I can at least see you guys. OBS is OBSing. Yeah, OBS has been a bit... OBS is OBS. It tries its best. Chat orders... Yeah, the default one here is chat orders a pizza. I'm gonna make it chat orders my dinner because maybe we won't go with pizza. I don't know. But yeah, maybe I'll be lucky. Maybe you guys will be nice and you'll have me order something delicious. So we're gonna fill this out. I also need to figure out how to fix the image, but we'll do that after on this. Please just... I don't understand why it won't let me. Where's the text thing? Oh my god. There we go. Okay, I know how to edit it now. Okay, I learned how to edit the template thing I'm working off of, guys. It's just very finicky. Sometimes when you download a PSD file, sometimes it's like fine, and then other times it's like, I'm gonna make this really difficult for you to edit. Anyway, so I'm gonna go chat. Chooses my dinner. If we reach that, like, before... Again, this is gonna be probably... I'm probably gonna start the donathon when I get back from, like, Christmas break. So, like, beginning mid-January. And as I said, it would mean a lot if you guys could help. I'll announce it later, but it'd be good because my new model and debut is going to be very expensive, and it is very expensive, and I want to be able to afford it and do fun things with you guys. I have a lot of plans, but I am very small and I have very little money. You will not believe the amount of stress I am under. So that one, chat chooses a skib. We'll just choose a commission, because if I do skib, isn't there a thing? I don't know how many here use skib, but isn't there like a weird like issue with skib at the moment? For those who don't know, it's a website where you can commission Japanese artists, but the idea is that it's a little bit cheaper and a little bit faster because you don't get work in progress and there's no communication between you and the artist. You literally, they have a time frame. I've gotten a few before in the past. In fact, the thumbnail, if you're watching on YouTube, that was a skib, the chibi. But there's like, but I don't even know if I can actually do that. I might have to change it. Sandwich, but customize it so you remove all the fillings except for a single pickle slice. Maybe that'll be what we order. We're not ordering it now, guys. You have to donate, and not yet, but yeah. React to videos, memes. You guys want me to do reactions? Really? You want me to do a react stream? Like, I have it. Look, I have a thing. I think React content is very lowbrow. I'm sorry. Like, if you guys want me to, this is about what you want. It's so, if you guys really, really want me to do a React thing, like, and this will get you to donate, it's the point of a donathon, I will do it. But do you really want that? Do you really just want me to sit there and be like, wow, that's so crazy? Like, really? I don't know. I have a thing about reaction content. It's just, to me, it's always seemed a bit cheap. React to a Mumbo Man TikTok. I don't think I could handle that. Mums, I tell you, I watch your TikToks. I think they're funny. They're so insane. Oh my gosh. But yeah, really, you want me to do react? Like, again, I will, but you guys can ask me to do anything, and you're like, eat Marmite on toast, react to videos. Like, really, this is what you want? This will get you to donate? I could just do all that stuff anyway. like, really? I could tell you the ones that are on, like, the default ones when I downloaded this. What are there? So one of them is chat chooses a scab, which we will do, but I'm just going to change it to chat chooses a commission. And then it'll be safe for work. Because you'll have to donate to me a lot higher if you want the spicy one. Gift card raffle, which I don't want to do just because that's dumb. I don't know. That's like, you guys pay me money and then I give one random person a gift card. That's just weird. One of them is eat spicy noodles next to me, like Bulldog. I actually did that once. Did you guys remember that? It was like before I even had my first model. I was a PNG tuber and I did a stream. It was inspired by an Ike Evelyn stream. I think it was he ate Bulldog and he tried to explain the lore of like Drakengard. So I did the similar thing where I ate spicy noodles, but you guys were like, no, Lulu, you can't get the ultra spicy ones into your baby. So I just got the normal like carbonara Bulldog, and I'm like, I eat this anyway. But anyway, and I had to explain the history of the 1975 because they're my favorite band. I had to explain their lore and all of the album lore. We could do that. Do you guys want that? Like a spicy noodle stream where I buy, you know, like the highest Bulldog and then have to sit there and eat it on stream while I sweat. That could be fun. Why did you say it like that? What, did I get all sweaty? Because that's what happens when you eat spicy food. Don't be lewd. This is not a place for lewdness. Maybe you want me to get all sweaty on stream, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna move the commission one up. Hang on, sorry, I'm just trying to figure these out. Oh my god, this is what I get for just like not having Photoshop. Yeah, don't be lewd. You guys want to talk about titty? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This will be chat. Chooses a commission. Safe for work. What do we do for the 100? What do we do for $100? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Just one second. I turned my head and looked out the window and my neighbor was on his balcony and I just saw like the corner of a blue shirt and it just, I got very, it just gave me a huge fright. No, I didn't. I just saw a man. Because I can see my neighbor's balcony from where I sit, and I just looked to the side and I just saw this like blue t-shirt, and I'm like, oh fuck, why is there a man outside? Yeah, white man jump scare. I'm very loopy today. I promise I'm not drunk. I was working today. I'm not drunk. That's a good goal. Do you want to do a drinking stream? Fuck yeah, man, drinking. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make that the 200 alert. Let me go and get some inspo. Let me open, let me look at what some, like, other people, like, my friends have done for Donathon goals. Let's go... Donathon! Let's see what other VTubers have done, because I'm uncreative and I like stealing content. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Like a punishment wheel doodle stream. Do you guys want like a drawing stream? I'm not very good at drawing, but that could be kind of fun. I will do incentives where like if you give so much, we could do things. Lulu was sober today. Congrats on Lulu's first sober stream of the year. This is true. This is true. I am always drunk. No. I actually don't drink. I think I already did a drink on stream once, and that was with my mum. That could be a goal. We could do another Mama Butcher stream, because everyone loves Mama Butcher. If I could get her here, we could do that. That actually could work, because we could do that. I'm gonna add that, I think. We'll do a Mama Butcher stream. She has done one before, if you guys remember, about maybe like a year and a half ago. And it went over very well, and we ended up playing, what did we play? Buckshot Roulette, and she got way too into it. It was like one of my favorite streams I've ever done. But also, I was kind of concerned. She was like, drink that beer. Smoke the cigarettes. And I'm like, you shouldn't be encouraging your daughter to do these things, mother. Shut up. And then she drank wine while on stream, and then we drank wine, and it made it more unhinged. So maybe we will do a Mama Butcher. Maybe I'll add like a new Mama Butcher stream. Stream with Mom. I'm gonna make that one. Maybe I'll make that. Oh my god, hang on. What did I do? Oh my god, I just no. Cancel. I did something very weird there. Ugh. A drinking stream makes me nervous because I don't drink very often. I'm not a big drinker. I'm not a never. I don't never have alcohol, but it's not something that I like. You know how some people would like come home after a long day and have like a glass of whiskey to unwind? I'm really not that type of person. I think like the last time I went to get waxed after I'd done my waxing lady was like, oh, you know, you've been through all this pain, which I don't find it particularly painful, but yeah. But she was like, you know, you go home and have a glass of wine. And I was like, I don't have any wine in my house. And I like wine. I just never think to buy it. It's just not something, I don't know. Like, sometimes if I'm in a, if I go out for dinner, I'll like order a glass of wine or a cocktail or something. I'm one of those people that my alcohol has to taste like fruit juice, though. Like, if I'm like, oh, I don't want a lager. But to be fair, I don't mind beer. I like a beer on occasion, but not, like, a lot. It's not my absolute fave, but I don't... I used to hate it, but then a while ago, I think I had some friends who were like, you should have one, and I had one. I was like, actually, this isn't that bad. I don't mind beer. It's okay. But we'll do a, yeah, the 150 will be a drinking stream. Don't know what kind of drinking stream it will be, but we will do one. I don't know what to make the $100 one. Yeah, it was really sweet. It was probably a dessert wine. If it's super sweet, it's usually dessert wine. Which is so strange to me. I'm like, you have a wine with dessert and it has to taste like fruit juice. I don't know, I think that's kind of weird. Because, like, whenever I have dessert, I don't think about having a sweet non-alcoholic drink. I don't really ever want a beverage when I have dessert. There was one time when I was a kid, I went overseas and I was with my parents, and I think we were in Switzerland, and we were at this restaurant that was kind of fancy. It was like in our hotel, and I remember I had a chocolate cake, and it came with like a vanilla milkshake, but like it was like fancy, and the milkshake was like in a bowl, and I think the idea was, and then I was a kid, so I just like sculled it, and my mum was like, you're not meant to eat it, I think it's meant to be like cut the sweetness and the richness of the chocolate cake, because it was like a molten, you know, one of those ones that you eat and you feel kind of like your mouth is gonna dissolve, sort of that kind of thing. Hi Botch! We're doing Donathon. We're currently working on my Donathon goals so that I can afford my new model. Because boy, guys, it's not cheap. But I want to upgrade. I love this model, but I'm ready for an evolution. So, chooses commission. I'm gonna make the commission one, because the problem with the commission one is that like I have to pay for it, and if we're doing this, I'm like, well, I'm gonna spend all this money that I've just probably lost. What do we do for the $100? Chat writes tweet. Chat chooses Twitter profile pic, which I'll keep for like a week. Chat chooses my dinner. What is the 67 meme? I still don't get it. Or is it 67? I still don't know what it is. Every time I say it, I feel like such an old boomer. I don't know what it is. Burnt toast and drink wine and react to 67 memes. Yeah, do you guys want the react stream? Workout goal, make you do jumping jacks. That could be one of the incentives, like if you, like every time someone donates so much. Because I'm going to do the thing where incentives, if you give, you know, if I get like to a certain goal, maybe it's like do jumping jacks. And it's 6-7 and the point is it has no meaning. Okay. That's lame. I see it and some people get really enraged by it and I'm like, I don't know, I just think it's sort of a nothing burger. Perhaps I'm talking about the street the rapper lived on. It's just, okay. Interesting. Maybe I'm just not cool enough, I don't know. 6-7. I want to hear the song. 67th Street, okay. Like how Sesame Street's like 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street. This is a very stupid stream. We're sitting here chilling and I'm just like, ugh. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna do for that. Stream. What's some other ones we'll have a look at? Wait, is this a thing? Sorry, I'm just looking at other people's. Am I, because if so, I have to put this one on it because you guys always accuse me of being a furry. Oh, there is one on WikiHow. Am I a furry quiz? I'm gonna make that the $100 one. There's a few of them. There's a WikiHow one and there's also a BuzzFeed one. I'll look up like the most thorough one. Hello, Kruka. Hello on YouTube. Hello, what's Krukin? I am currently coming up with donathon goals because I'm gonna do a donathon in January for funding my new model because it's expensive. So if you have suggestions, Krook, go ham. Because everyone on the Twitch side is coming up with lame ones. No, I'm kidding. You guys are great. I'm gonna have to go... I think I'm gonna make the top one. I'm gonna make it, which I think is gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna go. I can't believe every time I have to go back and do that. It's so stupid a video ago. I'm gonna make the top one. I'm gonna be... song cover. BuzzFeed quiz. Should we do a BuzzFeed quiz right now? I'm gonna do a BuzzFeed quiz right now. Not the furry one, but I've got BuzzFeed open, so we're gonna do that. This isn't a very good work stream. I've got GOGH open and we're not really... Okay, let's see. What's a stupid sounding one? Pick the most unhinged food combos and we'll reveal your true foodie personality. What fictional universe do you wish you could be transported to? These are the most iconic toy logos. Can you guess them all correctly? 69 glaringly obvious movie mistakes that made... That's not really a quiz. Create a song and I'll predict where it will land in the Billboard Hot 100. Let's do this one. Pick a title for your one-hit wonder. The last good mistake. Speak facts, but facts is spelled like F-A-X. Like facts. And girl, let's break up or just cheat. I'm gonna go speak facts because that's so stupid. Okay. What's your genre of music? Pop, EDM, R&B, rap, country, or rock? When you're country, because everyone loves country music. Choose your opening lyric. You said... Okay, do we remember it's called Speaking Facts. You said forever, but forever changed its mind. City lights flicker, but you were brighter. I hear your name in places you've never been. Every echo in this room sounds like you. I learned to love the silence after you were gone, or I told the truth and watched you walk away. That seems to make the most sense with Speak Facts. So we're gonna do that. And you guys are glad you come to my streams for really highbrow content. What's the vibe of the music video? Shot on a 98 camcorder at a grocery store. I don't even have to read the other ones, we're just doing that. Oh, I could have gone animated. Pick a singer to feature on your song. Doja Cat, Pitbull, Tate McRae, Tyler the Creator, Sabrina Carpenter, Post Malone, Billie Eilish, or Metallica. That sounds like a Post Malone song. Well, then he'll be our feature. How does the song end? A key change nobody asked for. I'm just gonna go with that. Wait, all of these are pretty good. Abrupt cut after singing the last line. A whisper that sounds threatening. A 40-second chaotic dance break. You stop singing mid-sentence. Or perfect stadium-ready final chorus with live applause. Now I'm gonna go for a key change nobody asked for. How do you promote the song? Midnight release and prayer. Huge marketing launch event. Fan edits. You spam social media. You do nothing. You sing the song live at the day it debuts. I'm gonna do fan edits because I feel like that's kind of the best way for a song to go viral these days. Alright. Finally, what name do you release your one-hit wonder under? Your real name, your stage name, a string of random numbers, a funny pun, an acronym. I'm gonna do a string of random numbers because that's funny. Apparently it would be 31 in the Billboard Hot 100 would be our song. Wait, what was our song again? It is titled... Oh, don't give me... No. Oh, that was BuzzFeed.
Need a UGC video?
No, you... I paused it. It's BuzzFeed are playing ads at me. I do not want to get copyright. Pick a title. So our song is called Speak Facts. It is a country song that opens with the line, I told you the truth and watched you walk away. It is shot on a 98 camcorder at a grocery store. It features Post Malone. And it just ends with a key change nobody asked for. Great. What's some other donor song goals? Oh, you've crossed yours out. Plays Cobblemon. Tarot reading. Do we want to do a hand cam stream? Does that want to be? I mean, I've done them before. The only thing is because of just my apartment, I don't think I could do a cooking one. Like, that's just something I physically don't think I could set up. But we could do another one. We could do like a craft one or something. TCG pack opening. That could be fun. But I have to buy... You want to do a hand cam? But what would the hand cam be? Because I've done a few hand cams before, but they're all unboxings. I do like my flower nose ones, which I still will probably do in the future, by the way. I probably would just move them to YouTube. But we do a hand cam, but what would the hand cam be? Again, I can't do cooking. That's just, I don't think I could set that up. Like, it would just be, I can't think how I would stream that unless I cooked from my office, but I don't have really the means to do that. Mr. Beast. I guess we'll do, I'll add hand cam to it. Maybe we'll just decide it later when it's on the thing. Also, I'm going to change it from chat to livestock, because that's what you guys are called to me. You're my livestock. I don't know if this is an interesting stream, but I feel like doing this with you guys is more nicer than me doing it. Yeah. Go to a toy store and find a Mr. Beast mystery box. Is that a thing? Damn, he does everything, that man. Like, like to a point where it's kind of uncomfortable. Love the chill vibe. I'm glad. I don't know if this is a chill vibe. I was saying earlier, I feel like I sound kind of drunk. I promise I'm not. Drinking stream. But this is such a jump. I'll just look at the prices. Actually, I want to make this one. To change that, I'm going to make this one 20. Alright. Oh, that's wonderful. I hope it all goes well. If I were to sister Joel, I would say eat anchovy and pineapple pizza topped with dried crickets. Play Night Trap Sega CD and get over it. Wait, Night Trap? Oh yeah, that's a good one actually. I don't know if it'd be getting over it, but that's actually not bad doing a rage game because I'm notoriously someone who has a very short temper. Maybe that will be... Yeah, maybe I'll make it for like 220. I'll make it like for 250. We're gonna do Chat Chooses dinner, so that might be my dinner one. Pineapple. Anchovy and pineapple. Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I hate anchovies. I haven't really had them. I think I've had them in like a Cafe de Paris butter and they weren't that bad. I used to have, what's that sauce? There's a pasta sauce that has it in it. Puttanesca. I really like puttanesca sauce and that has anchovies in it. So I don't know. I don't think I ever get it on pizza, but I don't think I dislike anchovies. And pineapple on pizza, I'm weird because I am the one person who has like no real opinion on pineapple on pizza. Like it's never my first choice. I don't particularly like it, but like if I had it in front of me and it was the only thing I could eat, I wouldn't be like gagging. I would just be like, this is... I just think pineapple on pizza is really mid. I'm like the most neutral on the planet. I really don't care. I'm a centrist when it comes to pineapple on pizza. Ate an entire pack of goldfish crackers. I mean, I don't like goldfish crackers very much, but I don't think that would be a punishment. Can't remember what other rage games are besides getting over it. There's a new one by the same guy. Is it Getting Over It? Getting Over It's the one with the guy in like the pot, right? Like that's like the Bennett Foddy one. Wait, what is Getting Over It? it the same one, or am I getting... Yeah, Getting Over It. There's a new one by the same guy that just came out called Baby Steps. I saw my Oshi play it. Where you, like, have to teach a guy to walk. So, I'll add, like, Play a Rage Game, though. That's a really good one for me, because that's something I actively avoid, and I feel like you guys would enjoy my suffering. Yeah, I'll go Lulu Plays a Rage Game. There's also, I guess, does it get, like, Jump King count? Jump King's kind of a rage game, because, like, if you fall, you just fall. No, it doesn't really fit. Lulu Plays a Rage Game. Yeah, it would be something like that. I'd probably let you guys pick, but it would be like, I play Jump King, or Getting Over It, or Baby Steps, or any one of those games. Lulu takes am I furry quiz, because you always accuse me of being a furry. Lulu Plays a Rage Game. I'm gonna make this one 300. Most disliked for pizza. My most hated pizza top. What the hell? Who takes? My most hated would be. Oh my god! Why can't I write anything there? Hang on. Not what I've just done here, but we'll go... what the hell have I done? Let's go back and... Okay, I've done something really weird, so we'll edit that one after. I'm just wondering what we get to... How often do people do... What does people do for the jumps? Also, that art is really pretty. I'm just thinking what other VTubers have done. Fast rap karaoke. I mean, I think I would just prefer to do a karaoke stream is a good one. I hate singing, so that's genuinely, like, terrifying. What do people do for, like, their... Oh, that's not a donathon, that's a schedule of someone's. I'm just thinking what, like, other VTubers have done. What about this person? No glasses for now. That doesn't work because I don't wear glasses. Game with chat. Pokemon name all from one region. That's kind of a good. But I was gonna kind of do that. I was thinking of doing that as a stream anyway, like the one where there's like a quiz you can do where you try and name every single Pokemon. And I was me and Marlo. I think we're gonna do it. I have to go to her. Oh yeah, that's another one. I don't know. We're in the future, guys. We don't even have the goal yet, so we'll decide it later. What about a difficult game about climbing? Possibly. I don't know. We'll decide it if I get to the goal, which I hope I do, because it's one of the lowest ones. But yeah, I would like to, because I want to pay for my model in a timely manner. And this will help me pay the artist immensely. Yeah, okay. Doonathon. Like, I feel like I could probably do the Pokemon one if I really tried. Short story based on prompt. Oh, that's a good one. Write a short story with chat. That could be fun. Oh, there we go. I fixed my issue, guys. There we go. I fixed the issue. Okay, I had an issue with the thing. Lose a soap redeem. What the hell does that even mean? I double cleanse it, thank you very much. I use 2 soaps every time I shower, and that's every day. Maybe like, yeah, write a short story with chat. I'm gonna make that one 400. I think it's people are gonna be like, it's a huge jump, but like, what does use soap even mean? No, I said, what does the redeem even mean? What do you mean by a redeem? Like, what if someone redeemed it? What does that do? Does that mean that I go and I stop stream to go have a shower with soap? How would I prove that without like having to do that on like OnlyFans or something? I'm so confused what you mean. Yeah. Some other ones. Do you want to do like a... Oh, that's a good one. ASMR stream? I'll make that like a 500 one. Actually, maybe I'll do voice pack. Alright, these ones, the higher tier ones, I'm probably gonna be a little quieter for. was saying before how my neighbor jump scared me? Well, I've looked out the window and I guess my other neighbor who lives in the same house, it was because it's a different person, was just standing on their balcony brushing their teeth. Is that, have you guys ever done that? No, it was a different person because they were in the blue shirt, and also I think this was a girl, so I guess his wife or something. But they were brushing their teeth. Just standing out there brushing their teeth in the evening New Zealand summer sun. We'll do a karaoke stream. Actually, I'm gonna make that. No, I'm gonna make the karaoke stream really high. I'm gonna make the ASMR stream. I feel a bit bad. I feel like these are getting like, but I guess that's the point. Like, I want money. I don't think I'm big enough. I have sit on your neighbor's balcony brushing their teeth and mine too. I do get paid a lot for it. I don't need to know what your side gig, your side hustle is, mums. You can keep that between you and my neighbors. What am I gonna do? Okay, I only have so many. I wish I had more slots to fill up, but this is all I can do. And I'm gonna make this one 3. This is. I've done a very. Okay. I'll tell you. I'm nearly done, and I'll tell you guys what it is. It won't be much of a spoiler. I'm not done yet though. I've got to do like the incentives and stuff. I'm gonna do. I'll make this one 3. Okay, this is what we have. What do you guys think? We have... Oh, no, we don't. Actually, no, I'm not done because I've just realized I've made a big massive fucking typo. Good job, Lulu. Okay, so we got Livestock writes a tweet, Livestock chooses Twitter profile pic, Livestock chooses my dinner, Lulu, which I've also made. Oh, Lulu's just making all the typos today. Lulu takes a Am I a Furry quiz. Drinking stream. Livestock chooses commission safe for work. Lulu plays a rage game. Lulu writes a story with Livestock. Release a voice pack. Not safe for work commission solo. An ASMR stream. Not safe for work commission with a male VTuber friend. Not safe for work commission with a female VTuber friend. Karaoke stream, facecam stream, and song cover. Do you guys like that? Is that stuff that you want from me? I need to know. So I can get donations for the donathon. You can be honest. Please, please, the floor is open. You like that? Yeah. I hope that people aren't going to be... I'm worried people are, you know, weird. I'm worried if I say, like, with male VTuber, with a female VTuber friend, I don't want people to get weird about that. Like, it's just, yeah. Like, in both ways, put one, some people might get. Cool. So... Yeah, what? So I can slow it? Was dual screening. If I get... one of the goal incentives I have is that I will get a not safe for work commission with a male VTuber friend, who of which I already have because I reached out and like on Twitter and like asked. So I've got a male VTuber friend. You can even find out who it is if you just scroll back to my Twitter. And then I need to find a female VTuber friend who will get a not safe for work commission of like our VTubers together. That I will like commission corn. But that obviously I need to find someone who's consenting to it. I'm not just gonna grab one of my friends and be like, I'm gonna commission sussy stuff of us because that's really fucked up. So yeah, but I just asked if anyone is comfortable. I will be paying for it. It's my donathon. It's just like, someone might want to see that. So yeah, so I will, yeah, so I already have a male friend is doing me a solid. If we get to that goal, which I hope we do. Yes, commission corn, like the band, yes. I will commission them to draw my stream background. There's also top 3 gifters. Will be... I'm gonna make VIP on Twitch the lowest one because, like, that's... like... something, yeah. On Twitch. Telling you feeling like a freak on a leash and just start... What? Okay, mums, I'm... What? Personal... Audio... I don't know if anyone would really want that. What do I have for the top 3 donators? Listen, no. I think there was one song I liked that was there was a song that was a cover of a Korn song that I liked, but I don't think I could... it was called like Narcissistic Cannibal, but I don't think it was the Korn version. It was like another band did a cover of it. But I don't think I've ever listened to a Korn song, no. What should the top one will be... The top gifter will be like... Oh my god, why is this so finicky to eat it? Ugh. Yeah, what would the top... I'll do VIP on the top, like the third most will get VIP on Twitch. The top one will get a commission with me that, again, I would pay for. What would the second gifter get? What's something that I think is worth it? The default they have here is like a thank you audio. I don't think anyone would really want that. That sounds kind of lame. If you guys want it, I'll put it on. But like again, I feel like I could do something better. Hmm. What, you mean like I just stand there going, congratulations? I can get rid of the timer thing. Hang on, I'm gonna, because the timers only really work if you're doing a subathon. I don't know how I would do that, so no. It's gonna be something I can like actually do, mums. Hang on, it's just like, I'm gonna make that one 300 because it's... Usually, maybe I'll make if the donation... That could be one. I've already got them all. I don't have any more space on the thing I'm working with. So unfortunately, that will be a no. I just need to know what the top 3 gifters get. Maybe I will just do personal thank you audio. I don't know if anyone would want that though. I guess I could. I could do like a long, really like I guess the way in my head I'm thinking like flame because it would just be like, oh, thank you, Mumbo or something. But I assume the idea is if I do one, I think yeah, maybe yeah, I think I should be doing it a bit longer. Let's go back. Ugh. Actually, I've got a better idea. No, okay, I've got a better idea. Alright, we're gonna do... Oh, I think all... okay, no, I get it now. That actually sounds more fair, yeah. And then... okay, now I have to pick a date. Also, I gotta... hang on, I'm gonna... who was the... no, I was trying to figure all this out. It was... actually, just because... no, I won't use that one. What artwork do I use for this? Reading stream doesn't really work because it's something that I would want to do anyway, and you have to also be kind of careful with reading streams because they can't have, like, copyright in them. Like, only, like, certain things can be read. Gotta have some weird images saved here. That sounds bad out of context. Oh, what's going on here? I don't know. I'm gonna use this one by. I think I'll use this. I'm gonna go. Where's the edit? Edit. What? Edit. There we go. I'm blind. Okay, let me try this. Hmm. really help if you told me what aspect ratio to use. That much easier. I feel like it needs to be like a... Yeah, sorry guys, I'm in focus mode. I feel like that one was still the best. Don't do that to me, Windows. Don't yell at me. Tried my best here. Trying my damnedest. No, I can't even find what I'm looking for. Oh, it's grossing, guys. I'm an eepy sheep. Why is this the hardest part of doing this? Just like putting a stupid image on the image, on the thing. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Rest assured, it is making me very angry. Because it is, for some reason, being needlessly complicated. Maybe this one? I suppose it told me what aspect ratio I need to use. Oh my god, where did that save? Maybe if I do that and then hang on and then go There we go. Mm. My brain is melting. Just why is this part the hardest part? Just putting an image in the because it doesn't tell me what aspect ratio would fit, so I just have to kind of guess, and that is really fucking annoying. Because then I'm like, I think if I crop it to this size, it'll look okay. And then I go, and then I was like, no. And I'm like, great, great, wonderful, perfect. If you just let me know the aspect ratio, I could just crop it to that. But no, it's never that simple, is it? I think like that. And then copy to clipboard. And then let's try it this way. Oh, this is a big boy. This image is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Are you the correct, like, aspect ratio? Basically, I guess. Oh my god, guys, I think I did it. And if we put on... No. Actually, I really just don't like this border. I think I'm just gonna turn off the frame. It looks very ugly. You guys can't see it, but just to sure, it looks ugly. Actually, hmm. Alright, now I'm gonna disappear for a sec. I'm gonna freeze. Let me just check something. For the New Zealand app. For like, Lulu, why are you doing that? Because I can see what day my flight is. Oh, okay. Does it not want to come back? The hell? Why am I... Yeah, we know we lost because I closed it on the iOS device. Hello? Why won't I come back? Why am I still frozen? This has been a very scuffed stream. Hello? There we go. That was weird. Alright. I'm back. I get back on the old events. Maybe we'll start it from the 17th then. is one of those words where it like just looks like it's spelt wrong. But I was like, did I not know how to spell the word January? But no, I spelled it right. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's see if this looks okay. Salutations. Hello. Oh, hang on. I made a mistake. It just says NZ. I want to NZT to that. So, hello. Actually, I remember something. Hang on, from the instruct. Hang on there. Actually, I'm going to export it as a JPEG. So there we go. We're like, Lulu, why would you do that? It's working and focusing so far. It's okay. I'm kind of, this is less of a working and I'm more like planning a donathon. I am very focused and I am working, but yeah. Okay, I finished my work, guys, and I'm starting to feel a little eepy. So I think we're probably gonna be done for today. So I'm gonna raid someone on the Twitch side because I still don't have the ability to do that on YouTube, but we will eventually get there. Who's live? Is there anyone live? Not really. Oh, Melly's live. We go see Melly. We go see Melly. Yeah. I have cap blocks on, so it's like, raid only Melly! We'll go say hi to Melly. But thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm not sure if we'll do just on Twitch by Sweet Carol, or actually I would still like to play Dispatch, it's just I had work to do. So we'll probably do Dispatch tomorrow and then by Sweet Carol later in the week. Because I do want to play Hello, I Am Not Human, or whatever it's called. But yeah, anyway. Thank you for letting me do a different stream than I had planned. But yeah, but thank you all for hanging out. Now go bar at Melly for me, because she's lovely. Alright. I will talk to you all tomorrow. But thank you for hanging out with me. Alright. Bye!